warmth in the hearts of Norwegian people kept us warm. So we are very happy about it. And I was saying to a media person yesterday that I have come to get the peace prize here, but I am leaving a piece of my heart in this country.
Well, I am a mean girl and I'm a bit stubborn as well. So whenever I go to somewhere, I always want something. And the something is, what am I going to achieve in my goals of this campaign of education? So I have come here to receive the Nobel Peace Prize, but I also had this this thirst for education and what are we going to achieve from this trip. So it was really wonderful to meet the Prime Minister, and the work she has been doing and the government has been doing together is wonderful, is amazing, and we want to appreciate the work. We're really thankful to you, because it's also important that we encourage you so you can encourage other governments and other leaders to come forward and to continue this. It's also important that the projects and the work has been started, but it's important to continue it as well. So we encourage you to continue it, and as well as we are hoping that in the Sustainable Development Goals, you would highlight that the secondary education is very important and there should be education for every child, not a specific percentage.
Yes, I can just add to the fact that no, we have not given new promises, but we have renewed the ones that we have in our budget. This year we are increasing the support in the development aid by 600 million Norwegian kroner to educational purposes internationally. And we are working on the strategy towards the SDGs, which I think is very important. I think what we have heard from both lawyers is that they need to be measurable, they need to not be political compromises, but they need to be actual things that when we decide on the SDGs, they need to be measurable locally, and you need to have watchdogs that follow up on the promises and the goals that are set by the international society towards their own countries, governments, but also to the international donors and to the international society.
Malala, happy days in Oslo? You didn't answer that part of the question.
Sorry?
Have you enjoyed your stay in Oslo? You didn't answer that part of the question.
Have you enjoyed your stay?
Oh yes, definitely, no doubt. I have enjoyed my stay, though it was very busy, but it is really important part of my life. Receiving an award which is for peace, which is for the rights of people, which is for the rights of women and for the rights of children. And I feel that there has been a big achievement. The children's voices have been raised up and the children's voices are going to be heard. So what can be more happier than this?
Then it's the Norwegian News Agency, Erna.
Thank you. Yesterday the Nobel ceremony was interrupted by a young man who most likely protested the abduction of 43 students in Mexico, and these students were most likely killed in a cooperation between police and drug gangs, and an example of students not being safe other places in the world. I wonder how you experienced the situation. Were you scared? And I also wonder what you think about the protest and the issues he raised.
Well, I do understand that there are not these countries like Pakistan or India where children suffer from violence or where children are out of school. There are many other countries where children face problems, and the countries which some of us think that they are like quite developed and there would be no problem at all, because India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, these countries are highlighted the most. But as this boy was from Mexico, so there are problems in Mexico.